This is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. This is an update on the shark dragging video. Essentially, FWC is still looking for some help in regards to any additional pictures or videos that are out there. And they put out a joint communication with the 12th Judiciary Circuit, basically saying, hey, look, we're pushing through with this. You guys need to be patient with us. We're looking at all avenues that we can, and we continue to seek help, and so that we can, make a good judgment in terms of the controversy. They put it. There's a magazine, I guess, that's out there. It's called the Outdoor Wire, and it's a newsletter. And in there, they basically came out with that joint statement, and they said a swift and lawful resolution is being sought. They have a lot of pressure on them. They have people like the governor, and the governor came out and he essentially said he called on state wildlife officials to go out there and review the regulations for fishing right now, and all due to the fact that watching this video was rather disturbing. You had another person, Alex Miller, who's a Sarasota representative, and she basically came out and said, this whole situation is unfortunate, but it brings about some the cruel animal abuses that may or may not be occurring on our waters. Actually, she said may, and she's wondering how often it's taking place, and if action is not taken on this one, then she will move forward in trying to ensure that these types of situations are actionable in the future. So there's a lot of pressure on them to come out. So I don't know if sometimes that political pressure will just get too overwhelming and they'll cause them to take action. Sometimes when action may not be needed, but in this case, I think it is. Unfortunately, the laws are vague. They're pretty vague. They don't address mistreatment of sharks or other animals. And the list, it includes a list of sharks that aren't allowed to be harvested. It includes that the stingrays that can't be harmed, the protected, the hammerheads, the whole list. So and I guess the biggest thing, and I think I put it out before, was the FWC was saying timelines. It's hard to put a timeline stamp, but in some of these things, you got when was it posted on social media? Because generally, when that video or picture is taken, it's put directly on social media. That's right around that time frame. Where was it taken? Well, there's several people there. Find out when it was taken, where it was taken. So I just don't know if I'm buying that. But what they're saying is any additional information, images, videos, anything that you can provide to contact the FWC, and they have a hotline, an alert hotline at 888-404-3922, or you can email them at tip@myfwc.com. If you don't want your name thrown out there, which seems to be the biggest issue with a lot of these individuals, there's groups out there. You can send it to me. I'll forward it to the FWC anonymously. They're all over my pages though, so if you send something to me and I put it out, they're gonna see it, or send it to any other of these groups that are out there that will get the information there if you are comfortable enough with believing that they'll ensure your anonymity. All right, that's it. This has been Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.